Hello, everybody. This is Zenobia Beckley, and tonight we are in the kitchen again, and we are going to bake uh, gluten-free and sugar-free banana bread. It's going to be delicious and healthy.
Okay, we're going to start out with gluten-free flour, baking soda, Himalaya salt, 4 eggs. We've got bananas, and then Truvia, which is a sweetener, takes place of sugar that they asked for in the recipe. Unsweetened applesauce, 100% pure olive oil. We got pure vanilla extract, and then finally we have nuts. First of all, we're going to go ahead and put the dry ingredients separate from the wet ingredients. So we start with, we have flour, and then in the next tray there we have the salt, which is a Himalayan salt, and the baking soda. And then later on the top of the bread we'll be putting the nuts. On the other side we have the oil, and along in the oil you can see there's a little dark spot there. That actually is the vanilla. Okay, and then we have the eggs. 4 eggs we cracked, put inside of a bowl, and beside that is the sweetener, and then we have the applesauce, and then finally the 2 cups of mashed bananas. Okay, we'll start by mixing the 2 cups of flour in a smaller bowl, and with that we'll put the other dry ingredients, which is the salt and the baking soda. Mix that up real good, just to make sure it's blended in with the flour and it's completely mixed through. We can continue on. We'll put the oil aside, and we're going to go ahead and put the 4 eggs in first. We can add the oil and the vanilla. And the applesauce. Then we'll follow up with the sweetener, and then finally the bananas. So following through with the ingredients here, we put in 2 cups of gluten-free flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 4 eggs, 2 cups of bananas crushed, and then 1 cup of, actually it's a half a cup of the sweetener, half a cup of unsweetened applesauce, 1/3 cup of oil, which was olive oil, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then finally a half a cup of chopped nuts. And we mix this all together. Just make sure it's mixed real well. It comes up a little bit creamy. And we want the consistency here of the bananas. The bananas are crushed, but they're not real smooth. We want that. We want a little bit thick. We want to be able to see the bananas in there. So we mix it up real good. Get the oils, get the oils and the vanilla mixed in there real well. Once we get that done, then we can start adding our dry ingredients here. And you can pretty well make this banana bread with the whisk. Shouldn't have to have a spoon at all, because it's really quite a moist banana bread. Go ahead and put the flour. Add the flour. You can add all 2 cups at once, and then mix it up. Grab the whisk back and complete the mixing. Once again, make sure it's all mixed together. You don't want any flour left over there on the sides. You could use a blender for this, but I'm afraid that you would get it almost too smooth and too creamy. So just better off to do it by hand, and maybe 45 seconds to a minute. You can probably have a little bit residue there, dumping the rest of the flour into the mix. But you want to make sure you get a good mix, and I think a minute or two of mixing will be just fine. Just wanted to add that we do these videos in both English and Portuguese for our friends in America and also our friends in Brazil.
Again, now we are going to preheat the oven so we can cook the banana bread. And we'll do the bake. And we're going to do 350 degrees start. And will be for 55 minutes. So 55 minutes and start. And there we go. Lights in the oven on.
Okay, now we're going to take the banana bread and we're going to distribute it into the pans equally. It's going to get a little bit of rise because of the baking soda. So we're going to cut that one off there. We'll put some in this one. Try to get it somewhat equal. Okay. Put the rest over here. You can see how smooth it is and how liquidy. So that's just gonna be pretty darn good, huh? Okay. Scrape a little bit out of there. Okay. And then on the top we got this half a cup of nuts. These are walnuts. We're just going to go ahead and sprinkle these on the top. That's what they say to do. And that'll bake right into it. That'll make it good. Okay? All right. So now we're going to go ahead and take them and put them in the oven. Okay, the oven is at temperature. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put the two pans inside on the center rack. And the reason we do that is so you get your heat evenly dispersed. And give it about 55 minutes and we'll be back in just a minute.
Now it's done and you can hear the beeping of the oven, and they are two beautiful bread loaves. And here's the final product. You can see it's two beautiful golden, well done, healthy banana breads. I hope you guys like. If you have any recipes, anything that you would like us to make and show it to you how it's done, we would love to do that. If you have any questions, please send the questions to us. Please subscribe to my channel at YouTube, share with your friends and family, and give me thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you so much, and we love you all.